In 2025, astronomers pointed NASA's TESS satellite at a red giant star orbiting a dormant black hole called Gaia BH2, and what they found made no sense at all. The star's chemistry told one story: ancient, heavy with elements that only form in the earliest generations of stars, consistent with an age of around 10 billion years, almost as old as the universe itself. But when scientists measured the vibrations rippling through its interior, the way a doctor reads a pulse, the star's internal rhythm told a completely different story. It was only 5 billion years old, half the age its chemistry suggested. Young and ancient at the same time, in a way that current physics cannot explain. It shouldn't exist, and yet there it was. To understand why this is so extraordinary, you need to understand how stars are supposed to work. Because stars are not random. They follow rules, strict and predictable rules written in nuclear physics. And those rules tell us everything about a star's life, from the moment it ignites to the moment it dies. A star forms from a collapsing cloud of gas, burns through its fuel at a rate determined by its mass, and leaves behind a chemical signature in its atmosphere that acts like a fingerprint of its history, telling astronomers exactly how old it is, where it formed, and what kind of life it has lived. Those fingerprints don't lie. They are written in the laws of physics, and they have never been wrong. Until this star.
The leading explanation is deeply unsettling. The star may have consumed another star. Not in the way a black hole consumes matter, not violently or suddenly, but gradually, in a long cosmic merger where two stars spiraled together over millions of years and became one. The younger star absorbing the ancient chemistry of its older companion and wearing it like a disguise, appearing ancient on the outside while remaining young on the inside. If that is what happened, it means this star's entire history is a lie. A cosmic impersonator carrying someone else's identity across billions of years of space. This kind of stellar deception turns out to be more common than anyone expected. In a dense, ancient star cluster called 47 Tucanae, 15,000 light-years away, Hubble recently identified a class of stars called blue stragglers, stars that appear dramatically younger and more massive than every other star around them, shining bright blue, in a cluster where all stars of that age should have long since faded to red giants or white dwarfs. They look young, they burn hot, but they are sitting in a cluster that is nearly as old as the universe, surrounded by stars that formed at the same time and have already lived and died. They should be dead. They are not.
The explanation is the same. They fed. They consumed companion stars or merged with them, stealing mass and hydrogen fuel and effectively resetting their own clocks, cheating the process of stellar aging that every other star in the universe follows without exception. They are old stars wearing young bodies, and from a distance, they look like something that simply cannot exist.
But the strangest discovery of all came from the James Webb Space Telescope, which found something even more extreme. Evidence for what astronomers are calling monster stars, primordial giants from the very dawn of the universe, between 1,000 and 10,000 times the mass of our sun, burning with an intensity so extreme they lived for only 250,000 years before collapsing into massive black holes, a cosmic blink of an eye against the 13.8 billion year age of the universe. These stars should have been impossible. Nothing in our models of star formation predicted objects of that scale could exist, and yet Webb found their chemical fingerprints burned into an ancient galaxy, a nitrogen signature so extreme it could only have been produced by something far beyond anything in our current understanding.
The rules of stellar physics are among the most tested and confirmed in all of science. Stars have been following them for 13 billion years without exception. And yet the universe, when we look carefully enough, keeps producing objects that break them. Stars too young for their chemistry, stars too old for their brightness, stars too massive for the physics of formation, stars that merged and lied and cheated death across billions of years of cosmic time. Every one of these discoveries points to the same conclusion. The universe is more creative than our models, more violent and more strange. and the stars we thought we understood are still full of secrets we haven't begun to read. Subscribe, because next time we are going inside the life cycle of a star, from birth to death, and the extraordinary thing it leaves behind.